So one of the first things we do in Canvas is we set up modules. And modules are where all of the students' work is set for them so they can click on it and see all of their assignments. I like to do it by the week, but different people might want different things. So I'm going to click on my Canvas class, 5th grade science and social studies, and I have my modules linked here. And the way that you link your modules is you click on edit. And if you want to link your modules to your home page, you can click on wherever you want your modules to be. I keep my modules right there where it says Science and Social Studies. And then over here on the right, you just click on modules, and then whatever module that you've created that you want them to be able to access right then. So I'm going to click on week 9, and then it will take them into all of their modules that are available. So when they click on this, it takes them right into all of the work that I want them to look at. They can also click on the left where it says modules, and it takes them to the same place. So let me show you what that looks like in student view. So on the front, you can always see if the students are able to access something or not by going to student view. Now this is what it looks like to the students. On the left, they only have home, modules, class notebook, Nearpod, grades, BrainPop, and Discovery Education. On the right, they can view their course stream, calendar, and any notifications, as well as their to-do list. So when you scroll down, you can see all of the different tabs that I've created for them. And then I have a how-to page for them to know how to link assignments, record themselves, things I want them to be able to do. So if you click on Science and Social Studies, it'll take you to their module and you'll get to see how they see it. So they don't see all of my extra assignments that I might not have assigned yet. They'll see their Monday work, their Tuesday work, whatever I have published for them. Because this was last week, I have all of the work published. I like to add bonus activities for them to see, and then their map scores. Here I have last week's assignments. They can go in and they can complete any assignments that they have missed. But this is how my modules are set up. So I can collapse them so they don't take as much space. I can open up just the one that I'm working on if I'm a student. Every module, I like to put them underneath. So I would have week 2, week 3, week 4, so they could go back through and see, but the one that we're working on, I always keep on the top. So this is going to have assignments, discussion posts, quizzes, external links, pages, anything that I have added to the module for the week. Now on my end, you can see everything that I might want to look at. I have mini lessons here so that I can just go into them. They're really easy because they're all in the same place. Assignments that I might have thought about adding, but they just didn't fit in with what we were doing. And then something that I might be working on here. So it shows everything that I have. I have all of my lessons and everything so that I can see them. And I can also collapse all of them so that I can easily go to the next thing. All of my units are here to look at, but I like to keep them below what I'm working on so that I don't get overwhelmed with too many things in my face at once. I like to have a bonus activity module for them. The way that you create a module is just click on Add Module, and then you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to start a force, motion, and energy bonus activity module. This would be locked until they finish any of their assignments. So you can lock it until a date, or you can add a prerequisite, which would be a module that you want them to finish. So if you wanted them to finish their assessing matter before they were able to open up any of their bonus activities, you could click on that. But I don't have my force, energy, and motion live yet, so I'm not going to select a module. And I'm not going to publish this until I'm ready anyway. So I'm going to add the module. Okay, it's always going to go to the very bottom. You can click on the three dots to the right and you can move just the contents to a different location, like a different module if you want to, or you can move the entire module. I'm going to move the whole module just to the top. Okay, now we're at the very top and we have our force, motion, and energy bonus activities. Right now it's not published, so if a student clicks on, they're not going to be able to see anything that's not published over here. To add something to the module itself, you can just click here if you want to add an assignment, a quiz, a file, a page, a discussion post, a text header, an external URL, or an external tool. So we would want probably to add an external URL. And then we're just going to find a website that we like for them to do. I like to give them bonus activities that I know we won't get to, but that still use the content, but maybe something a little bit more fun like a game. And then you can add the name of the page, and I like to load it into a new tab so that when they click on it, it doesn't take over their Canvas tab at the top. It just adds it to a new tab so they can still go back into Canvas very easily. If you want to add a new week and add assignments, you can do that here. You can also click on the left, and anything that you click on over here you can add. So you could go to assignments and you can add an assignment this way. I like to do it as a module so that everything's all in the same place. So when I click on my modules, instead of having all the things that I've assigned, I just have everything for that week so that I can see it. Okay, this day I had this activity, whatever makes sense for the week. Discussion post. So that is how you create and add modules. I like to have the date and what the module is so that the kids can kind of see, okay, right now we're in October 5th to the 9th. I have the date on the board. They can look at the date here. They can see the week, and it's really easy for them to figure out. So that is everything about adding modules to your Canvas.